Okay. I'm back with another Sunday League game. And if you can see here, that individual with the red penny, that's me. Big Darnell was in net today. Not for the whole game. I think I was in net for like a good 30 minutes. We started the game with like 9 men, so we had a couple people late, but it is what it is, right? It's part of Sunday League. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy the game, enjoy the commentary, and let's see how the game goes. So here we got Prav in net. Oh, sorry, Prav in net. Prav on the ball. He tries to pass it out to Thuva, but the ball goes out of bounds. Now we got here Thuva taking his time because he knows we're down a man, right? Or a few men at this moment. So there's no point in rushing. Jeez Louise, that touch by Sanal. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, Sanal, you guys might not even know who he is. He hasn't been here in a month. Again, comes with the Sunday League. People are busy. People have lives outside of this. It is what it is. And see, they have a nice little through ball overlooking. Save. Ooh. Strong foot. I'm telling you, I was really moving nice in net for like the first 30 minutes of the game. Now they have the ball on the wing. Thuva wins it back. They were holding his jersey. I never seen Thuva get mad like that, but he really cussed out the ref. So now we have a little free kick. We're playing it. Ball to my foot. I'm looking. Look at that. Nice pass into Manny's feet. Good little control. Passes it out to Julian. Julian one times it into Venu. Venu tried to turn, but he stumbled over his foot. It is what it is. It's okay. But Mr. Reliable. Able to block the ball. They have a throw-in for themselves. Throw-in for them. Over someone's head. But Collins able to scoop it up. Passes it out to Venu. Venu's holding on to the ball. Loses it. But Collins does a scoop. Nice little scoop. Plays it through for AK. I don't know how in the world that was offside. But it wasn't. That linesman, bare belly. Wasn't moving up and down the line like he's supposed to. But Colin and Thuva double team in the corner. They won the ball. But the guy said he pushed them off. But there was shoulder to shoulder. So I don't know. Maybe the heat got to them. See me? Safe hands. Now, I seen Josiah out the field. I want to Ming. But this damn ref got in the way. And this guy's like, out of everyone on the field, you had to hit me? Yes, sir. Watch your little dive. I'm telling you, I was really looking like Prime De Gea. Outball to Jules. Takes a little touch while you going on your knees, all right? Gives the ball up the line to Venu. Nice little turn. He tried to through ball it to Josiah, but you saw he just kicked all dirt, right? So now he's got it again. He's fighting. Good tackle by them. Another good ball. 1-2. They had a few patterns of play, but it didn't work out. But we held ourselves a good line. And you see me? I'm directing traffic, taking my time. I'm saying, Colin, move left. Julian, get up the field. See? I did that. Gave the ball to Sanal. Now we're in. I'm telling you, keepers that see the whole field and talk really help. Great ball by Julian, but Sabino didn't get there. Like I said, when you're a keeper and you see the whole field and you're able to direct your team, it makes a difference in the game. It really helps out everyone and it makes their life a little bit easier. Again, they did an overthrough ball. 1v1 Prav. You see me? Dive. I'm telling you. That's 2 saves. And you know, I'm not even a keeper for real. I hate being that. I'm the last one to put in that. But I came up and said, I'm going to do the job. But now we move on. Josiah's on the ball, fighting for it. Loses it. But Julian's there to recover. Gives the ball into Sanal. Good through ball for AK, but slightly overhit it. See, we're able to do a 1-2, but we just need to get the finishing on point. You see here, got ourselves a corner. I believe Julian's on the set pieces here. Puts the ball in the box. We get a head on it. The smallest guy on the field, shout out Josiah, was able to do something with that. But we move. Now we're here in the middle of the field. Manny breaks through. He's looking, step over. Blow by. Gives it to Josiah to his feet. He slows down to play a little bit. He's looking to do something. Step over. Cuts in the middle. He's able to give it to Sanal. Sanal has a wicked left foot, but this shot was kind of poor. He should have gave it to Nicky for the extra pass, and then who knows what Nicky would have done there. But now we got Thuva on the ball. Throw in. They try to clear it. 1, 2. Sabino kicks it. 3. Still didn't work. Now you see Lynch on it. Boom. Kicks it off Lynch. He's in there. Hits the post. He had 2 options, but he took the right option. He could have slipped in Nicky for a tap in, but the way Lynch was moving, he wants to score before our friend Brandon. Oh, he took a quick corner kick. Didn't even see that, but Sano's on the ball here. Gives it to Manny, and he skied it out of bounds. One of those ones you see, he looked at the ground like the ball bobbled or something, but nah, that was just a poor kick. But now, again, these guys were loving that over-the-top through ball. You see me? On it. Julian said I stitched him here, but I don't even know. Did I? Yeah, I stitched him still. My fault. But he's able to get out of it. My fault, Julian. My fault. Played in Sanal. Thuva has it. Nice ball to Manny. Almost brought it down, but he was able to recover the ball here. Goes for a shot. It's okay. They got Sabino. That was a great shot, but also that was a better save out for a corner. Oh, no, we're here. I forgot about this play, but... So, you see, it was a last man. Prav lost the ball in the middle of the field, and he's tracking back, and he tripped there. Now, that ref was gracious enough... Oh, they scored the penalty. That ref was gracious enough to give us a yellow card, but we all know that was a red card. But he didn't want to kill off the game already. So you see now we're down 1-0, but you see Mr. Reliable. That was a great ball to Venu. Can he finish it? He does. He finishes it off nicely. Now it's 1-1. Both those goals happened between, I want to say, at least a 5-minute span. They scored first off the penalty, and then we scored right after. We were able to bounce back quickly. Now we see Manny with the ball. Colin within the middle. He's looking for someone to give it to. He plays it back. Thuva's on the ball. Gives it to Colin. 1-2 to Sanal. He boots it over to Venu. It wasn't a bad ball, but it wasn't the best of ball. But Venu misses the ball. He's fighting for it. Now here, my cameraman didn't get the goal, but they did score. You're going to see my reaction. Pissed. That was just poor play by us. Man, that goal, it was a tough one, but we're on to the second half now, tied up at 1-1, pushing forward for that win. They're holding on to the ball. Nice little possession, but Colin's able to take the ball off of them, and he gets fouled. That was a rude foul. I don't know how the ref didn't give him a card there, because that came from behind. But we move on. They have a throw-in. Julian's putting pressure on them. Drops the ball back. They're having a quick 1-2 out of the midfield. Turns back. They're able to switch the ball. Oh, no, not yet. Now they switch the ball. The guy did a nice little back heel. I don't know who he thought he was, but we move on. They're still holding on to the ball. Again, another over-the-top ball. They were doing that a lot today. But Lynch is able to contain them a little bit, but they're still able to get a shot off for a corner. That was a great save by Tully. Now they got their own corner. Goes over everyone. Again, Lynch is there. Clean it up. Kicks it out. Kind of a poor clearance, but nonetheless, it still got us upfield. Nicky's fighting for it, and he's able to get us a throw-in. Thuva's on the ball. Quick throw-in to Manny. Controls it. Splits him. But for some reason, the ball ended up in our half. Lynch thought the ball was going out, but it didn't. Cross into the top of the box. Passes it over. Now they kick it out for a goal kick. The field was quite bouncy, but if you live in, like, the Markham area, not even Markham, just Toronto in general, you know the grass is dead. Like, it's just pure dirt. But you have to play through it. We're both playing on the same field. Thuva plays into Colin. Colin plays in Nicky. Nicky fighting for it. Today, Nicky was kind of off. It wasn't one of his best games, but it's hard to be 100 for the whole season. You're going to have a one-off game. It's just bound to happen. But it is what it is. Sanal plays it out to Lynch. Oh, no, Thuva, sorry. Thuva cuts in, looking for someone to pass it to. Goes crossfield to Many. Many's holding. Do a little dribble action. Beats 3. Don't know how he got through. Plays it to Thuva. Thuva flicks it over for Nicky. Nicky kind of left the ball, but he's able to hold on to it still, and they clear it. Look at this touch by Julian. Bounced off his chest. Like, holy cow. Now they have the ball in their midfield, looking to play out, but we're still applying that pressure by Thuva. They're able to give it over to their right back. I don't know where my left back was. I think Thuva was my left back, but it is what it is. We're tracking. They're slow down the pace. Good touch. Decent finish. I can honestly say this striker was like quite efficient with his movements. He didn't do too much. He just did enough to get himself in position to get into net and shoot the ball. But now it's 3-1. We have the ball in the middle of our field. I have it at my feet. I'm looking. Not much. I play into Sanal's feet. Good turn by Sanal. Lynch has it to his feet. Little Cruyff turn. Sanal had the ball here. I'm here yelling, don't force it. Don't force it. This guy minged it when he had 1, 2, 3, 4 players around him to hold on to the ball. We got a free kick here. I play a cook into Many. One touch back to me. I ming it over to Venu. Ming. Poor touch, but he's still able to have the ball. Oh, play's done. Sanal has it. I have it here. I beat him. They're still applying pressure. I could have gave it to Lynch, but I said, nah, gave it to Tully. And then he gives it to Sanal. And then he took the biggest touch backwards. Hits it over to Lynch. He had his hands on hips. Poor touch. He's fighting for it. Able to clear it to Venu. I don't know how we got out of that situation, but we did. Many has it here. Oh, switched it to Josiah and kicked the ball out of bounds. I remember this. Yeah, it was a tough one, but they have the ball now in the throw-in. Gives it to the middle. Gives it back. Julian clears. We didn't have much going on in the second half, honestly. I want to say, like, all in all, if we're looking at possession base and percentages, it was probably a good 60-40 though. With another over-the-top ball. Good touch. Poor finish. He really had more time than he thought he did, but he just didn't take advantage of it. You see they win the header, win the second ball, but Josiah's on it. Threads AK. AK's pushing. He's pushing. Cuts in. Gets tackled. But you see, Josiah's still there. Didn't give up on the play. Wins the ball back for us. Fake shot. Has no one. Gets the AK. AK gives it into Nicky's feet, but no one yelled man on for Nicky, but at the same time, he should have checked his shoulders. You know, all ballers check shoulders. They play into the middle, but Manny actually scoops it up, gives it to Josiah, gives it to Nicky. Nicky's looking for a 1-2. Bow. Josiah goes out of the way. Goes into the middle. Manny wants to thread it, but misses everyone. Keeper scoops it up. Manny with a touch on his chest. Nice little touch. Looking. Has no one. Plays it into Nicky's feet. Nicky turns inwards. Gives it to Julian. Julian gives it to Thuva's feet on the turn. Ball kind of stuck to him. He wanted to shoot it, but didn't work out. They have the ball. This guy didn't want to 1v1 me. He had so much space in behind, but he decided to slow down the play just to give the ball offside. I don't know why he didn't go at me. Now, Tilly gives the ball into me. I give it into Sabino, but it was kind of short. They went in the midfield, but Sabino's able to get it back for us. Oh, they have the ball again. Looking. Threads it, but he's tripping over the ball. Colin is there to scoop it up. And they get a corner off of it. And you see my keeper has it here. Throws it over to Lynch. He misplays the whole ball. But Colin is there to recover. Driving through the midfield, gives it to Nicky. I don't know how the ball got to bouncing, but Nicky gives it back for Colin. A little body feint, gives it into the middle for Sabino. Decent shot. He had 2 good shots on net today, but nothing came out of it, unfortunately. I'm pointing to the keeper to retrieve the ball. Here, the game's really slowing down. We know it's almost time for it to be end of the game, and we can't get nothing out of it. And the final whistle does blow shortly. And we're down 3-1. It was an unfortunate loss, but it comes with the game. We can't win them all. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And share the video as well. Cheers.